How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, good. Are you nervous about today?
Very nervous, yes.
Do you know what you're doing today?
Very basic idea. Surviving.
Yes, we're going to do basic survival. Basically, we're going to build a shelter, we're going to make a fire, we're going to boil some water, and we're going to rest up.
Okay.
Okay?
Sounds good.
Are you up for it?
I'm very up for it.
So I hear that you're a Lara Croft stroke Tomb Raider enthusiast.
Yeah, it does remind me a lot of the first Tomb Raider game.
Okay.
Not the very first one, the most recent one.
Please do elaborate.
Yeah, well, she builds a little shelter. She's like, all alone in like the icy forest, and she has to build a fire and make a shelter and try and survive the night and stuff like that. So, yeah, she's a very awesome sort of, main female lead, I think, which is awesome. In a lot of games, you don't get that nowadays. So it's really, really nice to see like a woman out there who's being strong and like doing all the stuff herself, especially in this iteration of Lara. She's like really down to earth, like properly. Like I can imagine
involved,
her.
Right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I can imagine her chopping down a tree and setting the fire and stuff.
Well, I can imagine you doing that actually. Yeah, I'm looking at you and I'm thinking you're raring to go, right?
I'm down for it, yeah.
So that's awesome. So what we're going to be doing, we'll get going in a minute. But are you happy?
Very.
Are you ready for this?
Yes.
I have no doubt that you are. Let's go and do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
I'm here in a very, very rainy Wales in the middle of a forest to survive. And now I have been surviving for 25 years, so I think I'm quite good at it so far. But apparently I don't know enough about survival, so I'm here to do things like make a fire and make a shelter and things like that. And I'm going to be taught how to do that. So that's awesome. So yeah, I'm going to get very, very wet and we're going to have a really good time. And it's all thanks to Tomb Raider. So thank you very much for letting me come out here and experience the real life of a terrified, freezing cold, shivering, wet Tomb Raider.
So Leah, first part of survival, we're going to build a shelter.
Okay.
Okay, look at the rain that we've got here. We need to get out the elements. If we're cold and we're wet, we're not going to last a couple of hours.
Sounds about right.
Okay, so what we're going to build is a lean-to shelter.
Okay.
So you can see where the tree's coming across there.
Yeah, okay.
What we're going to do is bend it down, okay, and with some vines we're going to tie it off to this part.
Okay.
So basically we've got a nice flat platform. And then what we're going to do, we're going to cut up some wood and make a shelter. It's just a lean-to. It's exactly what it says on the tin.
Hide underneath it and then huddle up.
Exactly, so we're going to grab some
Cool.
ferns and some leaves, we'll put it over the wood and us for what, 2-3 hours till we can rest up and then we can get out of here.
Okay, cool. When you cheeky piece of wood.
Good, well done.
It only took me like 7.
Only 20 more to go now. Come on, that's it, yes, we've got it.
Power.
And what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull this down.
Okay.
There's no need to damage the tree or leave any sign
Okay.
that we've been here. So what we're going to want to try and do is get this around here and tie this in.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Made a shelter. Then we're gonna have a nice bit of British tea now with the British teapot over here, which is going to be quite cool. We have to make a fire as well, so it's very exciting. It's also very wet and rainy, as you can tell, because I look a bit like a drowned rat right now.
Leah, we've got our basic shelter here.
I'm really proud.
It's cool, right?
It looks really good.
What's next?
We need a fire.
We do indeed.
I'm cold.
Right, the thing about fire, we need to be very patient, okay? We need to prepare it with patience. So we need to get kindling, which is basically shaving bits of wood so we can start a fire. And then the wood gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna start it in here, okay? I've got a survival kit, which has got a flint and steel. I've got a little bit of cotton wool, and I've got some birch bark, okay? So what we're gonna do, we're gonna put the cotton wool in here. We're going to set fire to the cotton wool. Once we have that flame, it's very important to nurture the flame. So we need to put the birch bark on top of it and then build the wood up small by small. So smallest bits, nice and dry, then thicker bits and thicker bits. And once we've got a nice flame, we can then, if we want, take it into our shelter. We could put it down here so it repels off the rock, so the heat comes into the shelter.
Hopefully not burn our gorgeous shelter down.
We won't burn our shelter down. And what we do as well, we can also get the Kelly kettle out and make a nice cup of tea.
Awesome, okay.
Look, now we're gonna have a nice cup of tea. I've even got a tea bag in my pocket.
Oh my goodness, yes.
I carry tea bags in my survival kit. It's just everything that you need to survive only for a few hours. This will keep us going for a few hours until we're off to our next location to fight the bad guys.
Exactly, to fight the bad guys, exactly. And of course, Lara Croft is from a very posh family, so she will have lots of nice tea, I assume. I can just imagine her running around, fighting bad guys and pulling out a nice, like, you know, delicious tea bag from her back pocket.
Yeah, you've absolutely smashed this challenge. I'm surprised that you're not actually Lara Croft herself. So well done.
As far as you know.
Have you found it? Yeah.
No, it's been really fun. It's been very insightful. I'm very proud of our little shelter. It looks like very, very like just together, you know. Surprise! Looks professional.
You can see how quick we can put this up.
Yeah.
You know, we could literally be out of the elements, something warm inside us, fire to keep us warm within an hour or 2.
30 minutes, yeah, it's crazy.
So it's very quick.
Yeah.
It's just having the confidence to get out there and do it.
Exactly.
Which you have piles of. So the Shadow of the Tomb Raider challenge, you've absolutely smashed it. Well done.
Yes. Haha.
Cheers
to that one. So we just survived. Wow, we managed to build a shelter and make a fire, which was really cool, and a cup of tea. Excellent, and I chopped wood with an axe, terribly, mind you, but it still happened. And yeah, I'm feeling quite proud, really. I feel like if I was left in a forest for 30 minutes on my own, I wouldn't die, so heck yeah. Feeling very, channeling my inner Lara, I think, is what this challenge has been about. And I feel like I did challenge my inner Lara. I feel like if I was in a Tomb Raider-esque situation, I'd be okay for a very short amount of time.